Hello there, boys and girls, Tuner Voyagers. It is the DAUG here once again, and it's time for my opinion about the Plus games for May. They just been announced. I'm not going to go with the Destiny 2 thing because it's Destiny. I think we kind of all know more or less how that goes. But there are three other games, one I own, and two I don't. But does that make it a good month, or bad, or ugly? Well, let's discuss. The first one is EA FC 24, which is a soccer game, so already a sports game, so you're going to have a limited market, and it's a soccer game, which, to be honest, unless you like soccer, you're probably not going to get this game. Now, of course, I know around the world it's called football, but remember, I live in America, and football is the National Football League. Now, I'm not a big soccer guy. I couldn't tell you a soccer player off the top of my head, unfortunately. I don't watch men's or women's U.S. soccer, even when we're going for the FIFA Cup or Olympics, because I just don't care. It's one of the sports I don't like. I'm sorry. If you like soccer, I'm happy for you, but for me, not my cup of tea. 4 out of 10 difficulty, 80 hours to platinum, mostly because of Ultimate Team and data-sensitive trophies. I will be honest, of the three, it's probably the hardest one that's going to be to platinum for people. But if you like soccer, you're a sports fan, you'll probably get some enjoyment out of it. But I have a feeling the majority of the PlayStation Plus users will not be happy, and I would not be surprised if people actually try to get this one removed from the list. Because remember, a few years ago, a soccer game was put on there. A lot of people wanted it removed. I was actually one of the ones who didn't, because I was going to give it a shot, but it got removed, and I was actually kind of mad about it because they replaced it with a game I already owned. So hopefully that doesn't happen this time. Up next, Ghost Runner 2, which I do own. It's on the backlog list. Sequel to Ghost Runner Run. A cyberpunk ninja type kind of game. Very fun, very challenging as well, but the challenge is depending on your skill, not the game's rage-inducing difficulty. It's not one of those that it's hard just to sake to be hard. It's hard, but you have to master the game. You do have to play a little bit of defense on occasions. 6 out of 10 difficulty, 20 hours on the trophy site. Definitely comes recommended. Probably one of the better games we've gotten this year, in my opinion. So far for Plus, definitely recommend it. I think some people may just overlook it just because it's technically an indie game. But please don't overlook it, guys. You will have fun with Ghost Runner 2, I guarantee it. If you don't, then it's just not your type of game. And then the last one is Tunic. That one has 2 difficulties, depending what you do. It would be a 1 out of 10 if you're using a guide and use no fail mode, but it will be a 6 out of 10 without. That one would take you about 10 to 15 hours. It's a cute little game. You play a fox, going around saving the world and shit. Definitely looks fun. So that gets me to my grade. Ghost Runner 2 I already own, but it's a great game. One of the best indie games we've had in a while. Tunic 2, from what I've seen, got a lot of good scores, a lot of good reviews. And then it's a soccer game. I'm sure some people are going to say I'm probably giving this too high of a grade, but I'm going to give it a C+, mostly for Ghost Runner 2, because that's an A+ game in my opinion, and Tunic, just because I've not played it yet, I can't really give it a grade. Ghost Runner 2, I can at least say, hey, I played it on my backup account, which I have, just to give it a test run to see how it would be. That one does come recommended. I will probably be Let's Playing Ghost Runner 1 and 2 at some point. But the soccer game is kind of what gives me that C+, because it's not my type of game and all that. But, as always, I want to know your opinion about the games. Do you already own the games? And if you do own them, how did you like them? Now, of course, I will say this, because I say this with every time. If you do not own the games, don't say, oh, it's a bad month because, I'm just basing it on this game I would never play. Don't do that. I mean, I'll probably will try the soccer game down the road. But again, I would be honest, at least it's not my cup of tea. But I'm not going to say it's trash, because I know there will be people who will enjoy it. But yeah, I give it a C+, because a soccer game, I know that's going to probably be the biggest issue. But Ghost Runner 2, I recommend. Tunic, I recommend giving it a shot if you like Link, Zelda, and all that stuff. So 2 of the games come recommended. The soccer one comes recommended if you like soccer or the sports. But let me know what you think in the comments section below. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I will be doing one stream tonight because I couldn't stream last night due to weather and getting home late. So we will be doing a stream tonight. So until tonight, guys, I will see you guys later. Have a good rest of your day, and happy May, everybody.